Hey guys, welcome back to Windows Fixer. I'm Austin, and today we're covering something I've mentioned in a lot of my other videos but never actually walked through properly, and that's how to update your BIOS. Now, I know some of you are a little nervous about this one, but I promise it's straightforward, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what you're doing. So before we do anything, there are three things you need to know: your motherboard model, your current BIOS version, and your motherboard brand. Now, here's what you're thinking. Austin, I don't know any of that. Don't worry, Windows gives it to you in one place. Click on your Windows search bar and type System Information, then open the tool when it appears. Once it loads, look for Baseboard Product. That's your motherboard model. Right below that, you'll see Baseboard Manufacturer. That's your brand. In my case, I've got an Asus motherboard, model name Prime B650M-A Wi-Fi 2. And right there, you'll also see BIOS version/date. Mine shows version 3602 with a date of November 12th, 2025. So since we're now in 2026, there's a good chance a newer version is already out. Now let's go find that update. Open your browser and search for your motherboard model name followed by the word firmware. This usually pulls up the official manufacturer page right at the top. Click on that, and this is important. Do not download beta versions. And also be careful with releases that say no rollback available, meaning once you install it, you cannot go back. Stick to the latest stable version that's close to your current date and download it. Alright, once the file is downloaded, extract it. And before you put anything on your USB drive, make sure that USB is formatted as FAT32. If it isn't, format it first, then place the extracted firmware files inside. Now, here's what you're thinking. Wait, why are there two files in here? Most of the time, the firmware package includes a renamed BIOS file and a small command file. Put both of them in the same folder on your USB, run that command file, and it will automatically rename the firmware to whatever name your motherboard expects. So now I'll walk you through the two methods. Method 1 is the USB flash button method. Some motherboards have a dedicated BIOS USB port, usually labeled on the back of your PC, and a physical button right next to it called Flash BIOS or QFlash Plus or something similar. Plug your USB into that specific port and press that button. If it starts blinking, that's good. It's installing. If the light stays solid green, that usually means something went wrong. So check your USB format and try again. Now, I'll be honest, this method works differently on almost every board. Some need the BIOS file inside a specific folder, some want it sitting right at the root of the USB, some need the file renamed a certain way, some don't. So if this method is giving you trouble, don't stress. Method 2 is easier for most people. Method 2 is flashing from inside the BIOS itself, and this is honestly the one I recommend for beginners. Restart your PC and tap your BIOS key on boot. That's usually Delete or F2. It depends on your board. Once you're inside the BIOS, look for a tab or section called Tool or Advanced. Firmware utilities are almost always in there. On Asus, it's called Easy Flash 3 utility. Yours might say something slightly different, but you'll recognize it. Launch that utility, and it will automatically scan for your USB drive. Now, here's what you're thinking. My USB isn't showing up. That means your USB is still not in FAT32 format. Go back, format it correctly, put the BIOS file on it, then come back in. Once your USB appears, select your firmware file, read any warning that comes up, actually read it, and confirm. The system will begin flashing, and it may restart 2 or 3 times during or after the process. That's completely normal. Don't panic and do not shut off your PC. Once it's done, you'll likely land on a screen asking about RAID or cable settings on first boot. If you don't use RAID, just go into BIOS, check that everything looks right, save and exit, and you're good to go. And that's really it. BIOS updates sound scarier than they are. Just take it slow, follow the steps, and you'll be fine. If you found this helpful, drop a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you have any questions, the comment section is right there.